Hey there folks, and welcome back to Read Only Memories. I'm Zerfall, and last we left off, these guys weren't so bad with us, even though we caused a little bit of pain to their friends by having them cause a riot. However, this little cleaning ROM thinks we're a sack of crap. Let's go ahead and head to the map. So who haven't we checked in with? We're here. We've checked in with Jess. We haven't checked in the Flower Mansion with the bear. And I can't remember her name, but she's like Turing's aunt. And we haven't checked in. Oh, we have checked in at the Stardust Club. I guess that means we just have Market Street left. Well, let's go to Market Street first. Oh, that's right. There's more stuff this way. Aha. Are they graffitiing again? Perhaps they are. It's a wave shelter so Mooney riders can keep out of the rain or snow. Being a minor hindrance to the other rival news stations won't help your floundering career. There's a couple of punks here. The boys are just loitering around, like loiterers. It seems Oliver is cheesed off at Starfucker. Zerfall Turing, what's going on? Oh, I expect you to be laying low for a while after. Well, you know. Screw that, Zerfall rolls like we do. Laying low is for chumps. CH umps. I told you to stay in this week too. We barely made it out of the riots as it is. Where's your Christmas spirit, Ollie? I wanted to see the lights. Anyway. I guess we've only got a few more days to enjoy our freedom. What? Did you get in trouble? Nah, Brobot, back in school. Brobot? At least it's senior year. Hell yeah, only 6 months left till I'm finally free forever. What about college? Blah! Hey, I'm considering going to school myself. Perhaps I'll enter when you two do. Hey, you can just download can't you just download whatever you need to know faster than anything? Practical application is a matter of practice, Chad, not just memorization. Besides, I think I'd like to study art or philosophy. Skills best learned in the presence of other students. Well, now I can't let you pass me up, you tin can. I'll show you what the power of Starfucker can do. I give up. I just give up. I give up. What? Come on, Ollie, don't be like that. I'm just goofing. You have to let me watch you spray paint the back of that new arcade to make up for it. Sure, whatever you want, Ollie. I guess we'll be seeing you, Zerfall. You keep fighting the good fight, yeah? I didn't realize he was from, Besaid? I ain't never seen nobody shake things up like you two do. Merry Christmas, boys! Anything new to say? Did you hear? People's new ROMs have been walking out on them right after being unwrapped. It's been all over Lips/Live today. Didn't that happen to you too? Shut up! We really should have stayed in, but I was hoping Ramona wouldn't be too busy to hang out. No such luck. Good thing too. Think of you cuddled up on the couch in those animal onesies watching Christmas VRs with her makes me wanna... Congratulations. You just got yourself kicked out of the Kigurumi Club. Did you hear? Okay, so we're looped with these guys now. Let's check out what else is going on. Oops. There we go. Alright, so we got Night Witch and Cactus Canary here. This is the wrestler powerhouse in the Neo San Francisco Wrestling Federation. Hot new stable, the Violent Wings. According to the Mesh, they're a group of highly ranked wrestlers who form up some sort of battalion. You excited for the New Year's Smash coming up next week? We have a big match against Future Foundry for the NSFW Never Wait 5-person Cinco's title. I'll do anything to get my hands on those titles again. Anything. Did you see me break that goober Leon Luden's arm at the NSFW Family Matters? He's lucky that's the only thing I snapped. What? That poor man. Psst. Should I break it to them? Nah. Right, and I'm gonna break his other arm at the New Year's Smash. Ha ha ha! No, I can't wait till the future foundry kicks your butt. And so a mark is born. So I guess Turing, despite his vast internet knowledge, does not realize that wrestling is not real. This year, my needles will bring us back not just the Cinco's title, but I'm going to hold the NSFW World Junior Championship and the NSFW Human Junior Championship at the same time. So I heard you're not a fan of us Violent Wings, little bot. Care to explain? No, I didn't say... Don't worry. I don't break ROMs of paying customers. Zerfall. We have to go to the NSFW New Year's Smash. Promise you'll take me. And so a paying customer is born. Everyone knows not to mess with a Violent Wing, or they'll get impaled by my Chiku Chiku Bang Bang. Okay. And we're back to looping 2. Okay, the Genius store is closed. Who's this person? A light-haired teenager with a bionic arm. She seems to be staring at the nearby wrestlers as she shivers in the snow. It's Dana. Ah, yes. Ah, cybernetic limbs really get uncomfortable in the cold, but it's so worth it to watch the Violent Wings in their daily lives. Hey, don't blow my cover. I'm trying to overhear their plans for the New Year's show. If William the Plenty Hayes busts out a red card in their title match at the New Year's Smash, the Violent Wings could go totally nuclear. Why don't I just go and talk to them? Well, let's just say we had a minor disagreement. They called it audience interference. But if a match is getting boring, I'm in my right to use my skill to spice things up. Right? Ugh, why is it so cold? I had to go back in and get one of those, Hassie. Those frickin' whatever drinks. Hey, your ROM is pretty cute. I bet it talks like a smartass, especially after today. Huh? Did my cybernetic arm turn sapient? Ha! You've been reading those trashy articles on Lips, haven't you? Though if it did, I would be unstoppable. Ah, cybernetic limbs. Okay. You are flipped up. Oh man, check it out. It's for Moolah. It's Moolah doing an impromptu raw performance of that Christmas love rap you helped him write. Hey, it's Little Bot Blue and Zerfall 2! Thanks again for helping me finish Holiday. It's been a huge hit. I'm talking Moolah Hallelujah, you feel me? Those scones you gave me are delicious. They've lasted me a while too. He still has those? You should come out and see me next week at the Battle of the Brands. I'll be there representing Run, Don't Walk. Oh, Run, Donut Walk. They love the product placement. I'm blasting rhymes like Oh Cannon Bomb. Alright, he's looped. What about this guy? Oh yeah, he's gonna be sapient now. Alright, let's look at him. It's nice to see that, while no longer owned, the Weather ROM has chosen to stay employed with the Hassie Bar and keep the holiday spirit alive for Christmas. A vibrant mix of weather sounds and natural ambiance fills your ears. The ROM's already activated, launching flurries of powder down the entire block. Merry Christmas, Turing. Merry Christmas. Get your Hassie hot cups, perfect for a cold Christmas day. Keep up the good work. I will. I'm going to spend my holiday bonus on a hat. I hate being called the Weather Rom. I need a cool name like you, Turing. I'll keep thinking. Get your Hassy Hot Cups. Alright, so the Weather Rom does not have all that much going on for right now. Hey, look who it is. It's Lexi. Alright, first off, Christmas tree. Let's check it out. Could this even be a real tree? They can make really convincing plastic trees these days. Plastic. You feel like buying something. An old holiday song that you remember from your childhood starts to play. Alright, let's check out this ROM first. Maybe Hassy buying. Ah, it's just buying stuff. I'm pretty sure I've already had every Hassy. If you would like to make an order, please don't hesitate to speak with me. Looks like this ROM will continue handling the drinks. Makes sense. Working for Hassy is a career anyone would aim to keep. She has a cool fashion sense. Zerfall Turing! Good to see you both. Things are a little bananas right now, though. I had to go through pay rate negotiations with my weather ROM this morning, in the middle of the Christmas rush. I think we got it hammered out, though. I agreed to get her some arms installed so she can help her around the bar when we don't need weather effects. Now we just need to teach her the finer points of appreciating Magical Commander Yukino. Oh, Hassy holiday hot cups are ready. Gotta go. Ah, Heartslob Macklesnore outside is scaring away all my customers. He told me his next album is going to be called The Romance of Sweatpants. I expected things to get really busy soon. New Hassy flavors launching next week. I'll pencil you in for a tasting. I've been prototyping a new make-your-own hot cup machine that mixes all flavors of Hassy and ramen for endless possibilities. But it's a little difficult. I'm not sure about the morality of using ROM tech to make it. Alright, she's in a loop. Let's talk to this plant. We can't talk to this one. Let's talk to Lexi. Hey, Zerfall, and you Turing. Detective Rivers, what are you doing here? Well, I guess I'm just bumming around, guzzling Hassy. The past few days have been kind of hectic, but they made me realize I can't do this whole good cop fights the system thing anymore. That's for cartoons. I went ahead and gave the department my notice. The chief told me to take a personal day to think about it, but I've made up my mind. What's next then? I'm gonna get a license to be a private detective. I've always liked those old noir thrillers, and I've got you beaten in the hard-boiled department, hands down. I know things with the ROMs and parallax and everything are hazy, but it felt like the right time to move on. I figured I'd swing by your place later to let you know in person, but I guess you beat me to it. Is there anything we can do to help Detective Reserves? It's just Lexi now, Turing. And if you want to help, make sure Zerfall lays low for a few days. And enjoy your holiday. I'm sure the NSFPD will get around to bringing you both in for questioning pretty soon. I've already heard the ROMs talking about you. Lawyer up and get your stories straight, for all our sakes. We'll figure it out, Lexi. Good. I'll just laze around here for the day, if you don't mind. I'm sure you gotta go out and take care of some things, but it'll be nice to hang out again. I'll swing by your apartment later, yeah? Stay sharp. I know we haven't appropriately mentioned this yet, Lexi, but had you not disabled Deckard's cloaking, both I and Zerfall would have surely been killed yesterday. You're the reason any of this has been allowed to happen. They may not know it, but you're the ROM's real hero in this uprising, not me. Hey, I just got the job started. You finished off the murder bot on your own. And it took a whole bunch of stuff going right for this to happen. I get to take all the credit. We'll see how you do now that you're really in the thick of it. I'm looking forward to watching you lead this new world you created for yourself. And I will be watching. Creepily from the shadows. Don't draw too much attention to yourself. There are a few million robots in the world that all have all imprinted on Turing as their mommy. Don't I know it? Alright. Oh, she's drinking a Hassie. Dot, 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 dot. Every single time I dare put a bit of faith in you. I'm gonna pretend this already belonged to you before the last few days or so. Huh. I didn't think anyone actually bought this brand. Why is she blushing from that? Oh, you just reviewed them. Well, now you're busy with a new line of work, it seems. You made a good trade. Oh, maybe she's saying they're cheap. Back off, detective. I have marksman status at the range. Weird. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoops. That is not the way of getting out. Alright, well, there's one more place to go. Are you sure you don't want another Hassie before you leave? Oh, right, we can't leave out the window anyway. There we go. They make it hard if you're using the keyboard to get around here. It looks like the buzzer for the apartment complex. They need all these just for one house? Right. I guess we can go in. Oh, here they all are. Oh, the cat is probably sentient now, because it is. If it spoke any language outside of the robotic meows, it could probably trace its lineage back to the cradle of jungle cat civilization. The cat is much more occupied with overseeing its domain, so I wonder if it did have any effect on the cats at all. Hey, little Rom over here. I don't think we were ever introduced, Turing. I'm Rosie. You can drop the 893 now. Melody relies on me for just about everything. Pat can't do that. Just about everything Pat can't do that she doesn't want to have to think about. She's treated me well in return, so I'm making sure things are taken care of before I try to go anywhere. I've heard of Roms quitting and getting out the second they could, like our gardener did. But I have too much respect for Melody for that, to do that. Luckily, Melody doesn't make too many appointments, and her contact list gets shorter by the day. I think she gets a kick out of seeing how many people she can cut off. Pat seems a little unsure about me today. I don't think he really gets what happened. I have already succeeded in transmitting to Pat's headpiece, so he could understand me. But hopefully he will find our future conversations even more interesting now. Lily looks just as bored with me as always. I'm sort of a fragile older model. Melody impresses me with how much she still likes to manage. I just like to sleep. Luckily, I've retained the ability to play my own lullabies. I'd like to go to work in a retirement home or something once I'm on my own. Somewhere peaceful and slow, where I won't be in danger, and someone might appreciate my taste in music. If anything, I will miss Melody's fiery sarcasm. She seems to respond well to you, Turing, so I hope we will stay friends. Maybe I could call Melanie Aunt, too. Melody relies on me. Okay. Only Madame Flores and a team of techno-archaeologists could figure out how to make this fossil run. All direct feed viewer requests have been calculated for this episode of Media Blitz already.
Media Blizz. Media Blizz disabled tension activity on their show after the appearance of their new host, a former swimming champion. Led to thousands of screens being fondled into disrepair. Interesting. These shows are so demeaning, reducing the private lives of famous people to soap operas for the lowest common denominator. Alright, let's talk to Pat first, I think. Pat, what are the burdens you bear? Roar? Pat, what is the meaning of life? Roar. Woof? So, grr and stuff. Grr? So does a bear you know what? Never mind. Roar. Oh, geez, there's no back. Okay, let's get to talking to Aunt Melody. Melody.
Ah, touring. So good to see you again, dear.
Merry Christmas, Aunt Melody.
Bah. An archaic celebration, but if you brought me a gift...
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't really had a chance for much shopping.
I'm kidding. You've already given me enough of a gift by destroying another of those abominations my mother helped create.
Hmm? How did you know about that?
Oh, what a silly question. Well, I'm not going to give up all my secrets. I'll never tell.
I hope you're willing to part with a few more. I think I'm going to need some help with the sapient ROMs. They think I'm some kind of great leader. They think I'm some kind of witch's brew.
You will be one, dear. In time.
I'll try.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a little work to do. Nothing like tossing someone in the shit can to put me in the holiday spirit. If you need anything, I'm sure Pat can entertain you.
And I just got the achievement, you'll be back.
Roar. That's a dear.
Well, I think that about wraps up everyone we needed to talk to today. But feel free to keep exploring around the city too. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that there's always something to find in Neo San Francisco.
Couldn't you have done your little awakening thingy next week? Now I have no one to tend to tomorrow's arrival for my garden. Looks like it's time for Pat to pick up a little botany.
Roar. Okay, that's it for her. Okay, well, let's... Whoops. Let's head back to the apartment probably. Where haven't we gone yet? Yeah, I think everybody everywhere has already been taken care of. Grandpa always tells me to stick by my friends in sympathy. Well, she's done more for me than anybody. Alright, I think that we've already been through all this, so... let's throw it on a save real quick. And let's go ahead and continue. Lexi is supposed to stop by here later. There's Tomcat, Jess, Lexi, and me! I'll try to get us all together sometime soon. Do we need to hit the bed? Maybe we just need to talk to Turing. Merry Christmas! If you examine those headphones on the items menu of your Lips M mobile device, you'll be able to play any kind of music you like. Oh, that's right, you can play through every single song in the game. It's like the music check. So this is just showing him stuff? Why do you try to dump all the worst equipment onto me? Yes, that's very impressive electro laser pistol that Lexi gave you. Yuck! I don't have any taste buds and this makes me glad I don't. I wonder, okay, before we leave, let's try showing every single person the spoiled milk first. Just to see. Oh, I can't show her the spoiled milk. So much for that. Oh, I can't show him the stuff either. Nobody cares. Being around other realms makes me nervous, and I'll just be in the back. Well, maybe we can head up to bed. Well, geez. Don't tell me there's no actual... No donuts either. But how could donuts ever measure up to a pair of yummy Christmas scones? Strange. Ready to head out? This might be one of those things where the game just doesn't really end. It just keeps going and going. A placard for signing instructions. This isn't a toy. That's dangerous. Yeah, this is just the same old talks. Alright, well, let's call it a video here. I have a feeling that this is the last episode of Read Only Memories EX mode, but we'll be back with another one if it isn't, and failing that, we'll be coming back for a jerk run to see if we can play the game through as the biggest asshole ever. I'm Zerfall, thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video.